A warm good morning to you all. It is 7 a.m. here in New York City. I'm Errol Barnett. We appreciate you starting your day with us. President Trump's pressure campaign to force an interest rate cut did not work, with rates being held steady for now. But with tomorrow's Trump tariff deadline, the commander-in-chief is celebrating new trade agreements.
Late Wednesday, the president announced a trade deal with South Korea, which will set tariffs on South Korean imports at 15%, less than the 25% he threatened earlier this month.
The family of Virginia Giuffre is pushing back against President Trump's comments on his fallout with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Plus,
we were able to take a monster off the streets and bring relief to Clinton and Kristen's precious girls.
Police arrest a man accused of killing two hikers in front of their young daughters. What we're learning about the suspect. And Texas Republicans unveil their new proposal for a congressional map.
Texas Republicans are going all out. They're trying to fulfill Donald Trump's goal of flipping 5 Democratic-held seats.
We've been training together for over a year now, and we are ready to fly.
In just hours, an astronaut who was bumped from a flight to bring the Starliner crew home gets another chance to carry out a mission in space. Your CBS Morning News starts right now.
All right, we have a lot to get to for you this morning when it comes to your money. Let's begin with fresh new CBS News polling on Americans' view of the economy as President Trump announces his latest tariff blitz. Take a look at this. The amount of people who believe the U.S. economy is doing well, that's increased. It's now at 39%. But those with lower incomes are feeling less confident than those who make six figures. And we're seeing these latest numbers as the U.S. trade deadline looms. The president says talks with Canada. They're now in limbo after the prime minister announced plans to recognize a Palestinian state. But South Korea has inked a deal with tariffs on Seoul set at 15%. And the uncertainty over tariffs pushed the Federal Reserve to, again, hold interest rates steady, ignoring pressure from the White House. Trump's top trade advisor, Pete Navarro, joined the takeout yesterday, slamming that decision.
The problem is he's simply...
An arrest in the brutal murder of a couple on an Arkansas hiking trail. Next, we'll tell you where this suspect was found and the charges he faces as police try to figure out why the couple was murdered in front of their own two daughters. Plus, 6 months after the deadly crash between an Army helicopter and an American Airlines plane at Reagan, the NTSB releases new video of that collision. And make sure you check your cans of Celsius. Your energy drinks may contain much more than you were expecting. We'll tell you about the high noon mistake that's led to a major recall. After midterms next year. All right, I'll see you at 10 a.m. today and then back here tomorrow at 7 a.m. Eastern with a Friday edition of the CBS Morning News. This is a live look at New York's Times Square, home of CBS Mornings, and Vladimir Duthiers is standing by to kick off the show. Vlad, good morning.
Good morning, Errol. Coming up on CBS Mornings, we'll take a look at how President Trump's tariffs are affecting small business owners close to the Canadian border. Plus, we'll introduce you to a woman who is going to space for the first time today and the surprise waiting for her when she gets there. All that coming up. But first, here's today's eye-opener, your world in 90 seconds.
Breaking overnight.